This video will introduce online exams using ICAT. We are assuming at this point you are logged in. You'll notice your name on the upper left corner as well as the pencil next to your name, which will allow you to always edit your profile. An exam in ICAT begins as a resource, so we'll click on Resources. And in this example, I'd like to show you a completed exam prior to creating one. The test that we have to look at today is a welding safety exam or test. We'll click on the hyperlink for welding safety. Any test that is delivered through a room area or from a calendar or any other area where you can attach a resource is not actually associated with the gradebook. By clicking Begin Review, I can read the basic instructions as well as understand that there are 5 questions with 2 sections, as well as begin my review. Any test that you deliver that is not attached to a task within a gradebook or the task manager can be used simply as a review. Notice in this section we do have it titled Welding Safety Gear, and it says for the instruction, use the image to answer the following questions. So as this particular section was created, a single image was loaded, and then your participants or your room members will answer questions regarding the image they see. So this first one says, gloves are mandatory safety gear while welding. Your participant might choose to click True and save their answer. Again, the same image is appearing, and we go on to the second question, which is, regardless of types of welding, a hood with proper eye protection is required. We'll answer true to that one also. The third question for this particular section, again using the same illustration, says describe in detail what might occur if this welder did not have appropriate clothing protection. Be specific in regards to footwear and coverall. If your room member was not sure what to say, if they went ahead and chose Save Answer without typing anything, notice the exam prompt at the top, please provide an answer before continuing. Therefore, your student will be required to put something in here. So let's say they're not sure. And we'll save that answer. The next example, what we're going to see is related task safety. In this situation, we do have 2 questions for this section, and the section prompt says safety is always first. After viewing each illustration, explain if the worker or workers would be in violation of safety regulations. Now, the previous example had 1 illustration with multiple questions assigned to it. In this situation, you're going to notice that we have an illustration per question. Notice in this picture we see an individual working, however, does not have gloves on. The question is this worker violating safety regulations? Explain. This particular question is a short answer question. Once the user is finished, they'll save the answer. Are these workers violating safety regulations? Well, it appears they are. Even though this individual is wearing glasses, as you can see, their safety hoods basically are not down, so it does not appear that they have regulation safety eye gear. So I would respond to this as yes with no protective eye gear. Save the answer. Now, the feedback that the students receive in this results page is only partially complete. Due to the fact that we had essay questions and short answer questions that would have to be manually graded, we can see that only the true-false questions were appropriately graded. You can choose Exit Test here or the Exit button here. And we'll choose Back.